Okay, we'll see how the fileless malware work. Fileless malware attack generally consists of several stages: point of entry, code execution, persistence, and achieving objects. Number one, point of entry. Again, point of entry is subcategorized into many things. So in that, the first one is memory exploits. Uses legitimate tools like PowerShell, WMI, command.exe, psexec, etc. to propagate into memory. Next, B, malicious website. From websites also it can enter. From websites using native legitimate tools like PowerShell, the malicious code downloads the payload directly into the memory without writing anything into the files. C, the third way of point of entry is using phishing email or malicious documents. Even here, the malicious macros or scripts residing in files uses whitelisted tool or legitimate or local tools like PowerShell to inject malicious payload into the memory. So after point of entry, we will go to next, code execution. The virus has entered, or the fileless malware has entered the system. Now it has to execute. The second step is code execution. In the code execution, again there are two types: code injection and script based injection. So in code injection, fileless thread can use various code injection techniques like process hollowing, reflective DLL injection to load the malicious shell code into the memory. So additional information which I got from the net: process hollowing is a security exploit in which an attacker removes code in an executable file and replaces it with the malicious code. Reflective DLL injection is a technique that allows an attacker to inject DLLs into victims' processes from memory rather than disk. So after code injection, let's see script-based injection. Now the same as code injection, except here the scripts residing in a file are used to inject malicious code into the memory. This malicious code in turn might download additional scripts to deliver actual payload. All these operations occurs in memory. So after a point of entry, the malware has executed the code. Now it has to be persistent. So the third stage is persistence. In general, fileless malwares are not persistent as they reside in memory. A restart will erase them, but the scripts can be stored in registry or WMI or Windows Task Manager and can again enter memory after restart. So Windows registry. Attackers can store the malicious scripts in the Windows auto start registry keys so that they are loaded and executed when the machine is restarted. Windows Management Instrumentation WMI. Here, the scripts are stored in WMI repositories and are periodically triggered via WMI bindings. And it can also store the scripts in Windows Task Scheduler. Using a Windows Task Scheduler, attackers can set malicious scripts to be automatically triggered and executed in a chosen time interval. So now we saw point of entry and execution of the malware and how it tries to be persistent. Now achieving the objective of the malware by so achieving objectives is the last stage. Here achieving objectives by maintaining persistence, attackers bypass security solution and achieve a variety of objects such as data exfiltration, credential stealing, reconnaissance, and cyber spying on the target systems and network. So additional point which I got from the net: data exfiltration occurs when malware and slash or a malicious actor carries out an unauthorized data transfer from a computer. In simple words, it is data theft. Now, one other important thing to note is reconnaissance. This malware also performs reconnaissance. So Does it mean this the achieving object is just one small objective of a bigger objective? Not sure, but it looks like that.